Watertown's water treatment plant needs a $50 million upgrade, and there's a unique source of funding the city can apply to: the Department of Defense. That's because Watertown supplies Fort Drum with most of its drinking water. And as we learned from 7 News reporter Lexi Bruning tonight, U.S. Senator Chuck Schumer is asking the Department of Defense for money.
The city of Watertown provides drinking water to more than 40,000 Fort Drum soldiers, civilians, and their families. And according to Senator Chuck Schumer, Fort Drum relies on the Watertown treatment plant for more than 800,000 gallons of treated water per day.
Fort Drum is really unique in terms of any other base in the United States military in that the base and the community are all in one, and they intertwine.
Recently, reducing contaminants found in the city's drinking water has become a priority, but it comes at a cost of $50 million. Senator Schumer has sent this letter to Secretary of Defense Lloyd Austin, pushing for $20 million through the U.S. Department of Defense Defense Communities Infrastructure Pilot, or DCIP. Schumer writes, quote, "Consistent, reliable access to safe and clean drinking water is a critical component of Fort Drum's mission readiness and the health of communities from Watertown to Champion that support their operations." Senator Schumer isn't the only federal politician to send a letter of support. Congresswoman Stefanik has also been advocating for the project.
Having 2 powerhouses, one on the congressional side and one on the Senate side, is always beneficial.
Former Fort Drum Garrison Commander Colonel James Aquino says, quote, "Fort Drum will continue to struggle providing clean water to soldiers, families, and civilians without this project." He left post Thursday to serve at Fort Gregg Adams in Virginia. Senator Schumer says Fort Drum also draws its water from wells near Wheeler-Sac Airfield, but only 7 of the 12 are currently operational. It's important to note Fort Drum officials say its drinking water is completely safe to use. Lexi Bruning, 7 News.